Authority.
So, and it's a checkpoint. We're not actually crossing a border right now, are we?
Checkpoint authority. Held up by the Supreme Court.
When?
These are the cases.
What year?
These are the cases.
You already illegally searched my car. You have no grounds for searching my car with a dog.
I've
been detained and searched by a dog. I'm a teacher. I'm on vacation. I got time.
If you want to stay here, that's fine.
That's fine.
I'm trying to explain everything to you. I'm showing our authorities.
No, I'm very curious about what happens. I'm very curious about what happens.
Right here.
This teacher just destroyed the entire Border Patrol cop's ego. She clearly says, I'm a teacher, I'm on vacation, I got time. And with that, she takes on the entire Border Patrol unit. Ego after ego, one cop after another tries their best, but every single one fails badly. Federal agents wave cars into a temporary checkpoint, asking for one thing, citizenship status. They try their usual tactics, but it does not work this time. Behind the wheel is a woman, a teacher traveling with her kids while on vacation. She knows her rights, and she's not willing to give them up for convenience. From the very first question, she makes a choice. She won't answer. She insists the Constitution does not require citizens already inside the country to declare nationality to keep moving on a public highway. That refusal changes everything. Suddenly, the stop turns into a confrontation. Agents cite Supreme Court rulings, pointing to INA Section 287 as their authority. They claim silence means detention, but the teacher pushes back. She reminds them this isn't a border crossing, it's a federally funded road open to all, and she isn't alone in her concern. She raises the issue of discrimination, describing how students and families of color are often singled out and humiliated at checkpoints. But the agents continue to press. Paperwork is waived, dogs sweep the car, supervisors are called in. One cop after another steps forward, each trying a new tactic. Watch the full video and see how this teacher dismantled every officer with nothing but time, courage, and the Constitution on her side.
Are we crossing a border?
No, but are you United States citizens?
Are we crossing a border? I've never been asked if I'm a citizen before when I'm traveling down the road.
This is an immigration checkpoint.
Right, but we're not crossing a border.
Okay.
Are you recording this?
Yes.
So we're not recording, and I know I don't have to answer. You can ask. No, you don't have to. I don't have to answer. I've seen this before, and we did this last year when we were coming back.
Immigration law.
No, actually, I'm a teacher, and on the national level, we've been talking about this.
You can talk about it. I understand.
You can ask me. I don't have to
You are
answer.
required to answer an immigration question. You are not required to answer any other questions.
And what's your name? Your badge is covered. Come here.
Oh, that's right. Agent Elmore.
I just want to.
E-L-M-O-R-E.
And what is it what's the law that says we have to answer?
If you want to see, hold on. You got a ankle signal?
Am I free to go, or are you detaining me?
You are being detained, ma'am.
Okay, I'm being detained on what grounds?
It's an immigration checkpoint, ma'am.
Okay, and so what's the ground? What's the violation for being
You
detained?
know what? Just for you, here we go. Right here. U.S. Supreme Court. U.S. Martinez Forte.
No, you're covering part of it.
No, I'm there. My friend pointed out here.
Right
See?
there.
Checkpoint authority.
So, and it's a checkpoint. We're not actually crossing a border right now, are we?
Checkpoint authority. Held up by the Supreme Court.
When?
These are the cases.
What year?
These are the cases.
What? No, because this is not a recent thing.
It doesn't have to be recent, ma'am.
We don't. So, are we being detained?
Yes, you are being detained.
For what?
An immigration inspection.
Right.
Would you like to read this?
No, I don't want to stop. Am I free to go?
No.
I'm not free to go.
You are being detained.
On what grounds?
Right here. I've already told you.
No, you haven't. You've held up a piece
Statutory
of paper
authority.
in my
INA
face.
287. INA 274.
So I'm
Right
being
here's my
ground because
authority.
I won't tell you whether or not I'm a citizen, even though I'm in New Mexico, traveling on a highway that's paid for with federal dollars.
Okay, here.
So federal dollars.
I'm reading this
You
to
already illegally searched my car. You have no grounds for searching my car with a dog.
Actually,
I've been
open air.
detained
Actually,
and searched
that
by a
also was hung
dog.
up in court. Open air search.
This is interesting. And
Did
so
not, that dog did not go in your car.
So if I just come through and say yes, I'm a citizen, I can just go ahead.
It's justified. If the agent's justified by that answer, yes.
Okay, so if I have an accent and I'm brown, can I just say yes and go ahead, or do I have to prove it?
Well, if we want to.
Because I have a bunch of teacher friends who are sick of their kids being discriminated against.
This is a spike.
Okay. I'll put it in park. I'll put it in park.
I'm trying to.
There you go.
Here's the
No, I'm
authority.
just curious because my teacher friends are sick of their kids being discriminated against.
Okay. I'm not discriminating
Like,
anybody.
I have friends in San Diego who get their children harassed because they immigrated from Mexico. They're a teacher. Their kids are born
I'm
here.
asking you a question.
And they're tired of it.
Okay, I'm asking you a question.
Yeah.
Okay.
What happens to me if I refuse to answer your question?
You'll stay here until you're answered.
I'm a teacher. I'm on vacation. I got time.
If you want to stay here, that's fine.
That's fine.
I'm trying to explain everything to you. I'm showing our authorities.
No, I'm very curious about what happens.
Right here.
I'm very curious about what happens.
Right here. Do you want to read this?
Nope. I want to see what happens when I refuse to say that I'm a citizen or not.
That's fine. So you're unwilling to answer the question.
I don't think I have to in this country.
Okay.
I'm traveling down the road.
the
It's the
Supreme
only
Court
way to
says
go.
otherwise.
You just funneled us into a place, took everybody's picture, so you can document us.
Ma'am, look, I understand.
No, I get it. I know you do, and you're doing your job, and you're going to keep doing your job. And you know what? That's what the brown shirt said in Germany. Everybody was just doing their job.
I get
so
it.
I'm not going to make it easy for you guys to do your job.
Oh, that's fine, ma'am, and I get it. But look, if you just tell us whether or not you're a U.S.
I'm
citizen,
traveling down
you'll
the
be on
road.
your
It's
way.
the only way to get to my house. It's the only way to travel down this road. And I don't think anyone in this country not crossing a border should have to get pulled over, have their picture taken, loaded into the freaking database for this country,
Ma'am.
for everybody to come through and do facial recognition software.
Totally get your point, but the point is, you're taking the fight.
This
We're
is
just doing
it.
our
This is
job. But
it. You refuse to get up and off the back of the bus, or this is it.
But ma'am, you're taking a fight to the wrong guy.
Well,
you're at Walmart.
you know
don't
what?
like the pricing.
I don't
Do
go
you
there
argue with the
either.
stock board?
I absolutely don't go
You don't
either.
make the laws, man.
I boycott that place as
I
well.
don't understand. I'm trying to explain to you our authority. I did. Okay, we have authority right here.
So I'm not telling you whether I'm a citizen or
The
not.
Supreme Court
Okay,
justification
well,
of
we'll
it.
just
and
have to
that's fine.
detain you. Until
Okay, great. Where are we going?
no problem.
So you're
Right here,
detained. I just want to be clear. You're detaining me.
You are being detained,
Because
yes.
okay.
But
And I'm not free to go.
do not pull forward. No. You're
Right.
Not.
Please do
You
not
are
go
being
forward.
detained. Please
We
do
don't
not
want
go
your
forward.
tire
Right.
Defensive spikes go,
Okay. So you're just gonna wait here?
We'll just wait.
Okay.
You guys are the ones detaining me.
Yeah, we are detaining you because my job here,
I know.
by law, and our authority as immigration officers is just to establish citizenship. You could be
I'm
Swedish,
not
you
crossing.
could be French,
I'm not
you
crossing
could
the
be
border.
Canadian. You're not.
Not
But
crossing
you
the
are
border.
100 miles within. You
If
know,
I didn't
Mom, you
speak
would be more
English,
concerned
if I didn't speak
if you were a
English,
terrorist
then
and we
I would.
caught you,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
would
yeah,
be
yeah,
more concerned,
yeah.
wouldn't you?
If I didn't speak any English and I pulled up here and couldn't answer your question,
Ma'am, do
and
you
I
know how
spoke
many illegals
and I
speak perfect
spoke
English?
Swedish,
Do you
and
know
no
how
one
many-
could translate for me, would you let me through?
Do you know how many people from another country speak perfect English
I-
and are not U.S. citizens?
Do you?
That
So
has
if I
nothing
didn't
to do
speak,
with
this is my question. If I didn't speak any English or Spanish
We'd find a
or a
translator.
language, you would just sit here until you found a translator,
Yes, ma'am. Or until
or you would
could prove to
assume
me-
that I wasn't from the
until
country.
you could prove to me that you were here legally.
Right.
If you did not speak English, then I'd be satisfied. But it was a simple question: are you a U.S. citizen or not, or what is your citizenship?
I'm
You'd have been on your way.
passing a federally funded highway, driving, minding my own business, and I get pulled over and asked if I'm a citizen.
Yes, that's right.
Not answering. So if you're ready to let me go, I'm ready to go.
Are you ready to answer the question?
No. Call the person back and have them spell it out for you. I just want so you're detaining us and not letting my son use the bathroom. So if you're detaining people, you can't let us use the bathroom. That's fine. I know.
Ma'am, as soon as you're ready to state your citizenship,
you're not-
you are free to go as soon as you
So
state your citizenship.
mine's gonna be posted
You will be
online.
detained
Where
here
are you gonna
until
post
you
yours?
state your citizenship.
Okay, so when you detain people, you don't give them access to a bathroom?
No.
So no bathroom access. So how long do you detain people while you deny them the use of a bathroom? Is that still your supervisor?
You want to talk to my supervisor?
I do.
Right there. Can we get her again?
Yes, please. I mean, we're just like, I just want the facts.
You don't even know the facts.
I don't need
What you
to-
need to do is your history.
I don't
You
need
need
to-
to go back and check our authority to be here. That's what you need to do.
I need to learn the
I don't
history.
understand what your point is right now. What's the point of you doing this? With your children in the car. Okay.
Generally for me with my children in the car, it's to teach them to fight back against oppression and
What are
bigotry.
you fighting back against?
Oppression right now. I'm traveling in our country, the land of the free, and we're not free.
Authority to be here. You're with 100 miles of the border. It doesn't matter whether or not you cross the border.
So we just traveled through
Learn your law.
Indiana, Illinois, Pennsylvania, Michigan, what other states up there? New York, New Jersey. At no point did we cross the border patrol checkpoint.
It doesn't matter.
We were in Detroit. We were leaving Detroit, and it's odd because I'm like, there's not a single checkpoint leaving Detroit, and you're literally on the border. So
Who has
how
to use
long?
the bathroom?
He does.
He can come inside and use the bathroom.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Go ahead. So it's not true that you detain people indefinitely and don't let them use the bathroom because
Ma'am,
that's
all
what
you have
she
to do is
said.
state
We
your
try to
citizenship.
help out as much as we can. We're
Right.
here. We
Well,
have
she said no, we couldn't
we
use
have
the
authority
bathroom, and
that's-
she was the
Oh, she-
supervisor. I think
you
she's
can use the
upset.
bathroom.
Yeah.
Well, you can't use that bathroom.
I didn't ask to use that bathroom.
We have one we don't usually.
She pointed to it.
We have one we don't usually let the public use.
Right.
Don't worry. We got it.
Thanks.
Come on, buddy.
So if I say yes and you don't believe me, what do you do? So that's my question, because a couple people showed videos are all brown.
Are you a citizen now?
Well, I'm not answering that question right now. So my question is,
immigration checkpoints with 100 air miles.
right? No, I get it. I know.
Okay. And it's law. If you don't like it, write your local congressman.
Right. So the people that we see you actually making show papers are all brown.
It's because when we question them, that they're showing any kind of paperwork, they might be B1, B2. You know what that is?
Right. So if they're brown and have a really thick accent and say yes, they're a citizen, you just believe them?
You know what?
I know. No. So the question is, if they're brown and have a really thick accent,
Color has nothing to do with it, ma'am.
and so you can just say yes.
I question everybody as their citizenship.
I'm looking at what I see happen. So,
If that was the case,
and it usually is a race issue.
If that was the case,
I mean, it's great if we can pretend it's not.
You would have been released already if that was the case.
Oh no, you guys are trying to make a point. Like,
thing
clearly
is-
you guys are like, no, I get it. Because last year when we did this, they just let us go. They're like, we don't have time for
You're not the only
this.
person we've done this to.
I know.
You're the third person
Oh,
today we've
I'm
done
sure. How long did they stay?
this to. How long did they stay? It all depends.
No, I know, but well, you were here. How long did they stay?
Oh, actually, eventually, all pretty much answer the question.
Right.
Hold on a second.
Oh yeah,
Yes, but because you guys have been here for a while, right?
a little bit.
Okay,
A
very good.
little over an hour.
We ran all the necessary checks as needed from you guys. By the way, you guys are American citizens, all of you guys.
Really?
According to our checks, you guys should be proud of that, especially the young kids in the back. Keep that in mind and be proud of who you are and you're American, by the way. So, yeah. I'll give you this. You guys can educate yourselves on that a little bit more.
Thank you.
Okay. It's a shame that you're not proud of being American, in my opinion. So.
No one said that. I don't think anybody should be proud based on where they're born because it promotes nationalism, which is the basis for fascism, which is how people end up going to war over their national pride.
As an American, you guys should practice your voting privileges. Have you done
Are we
that?
free to go?
Have you done that?
Are we free to go?
You're free to go now. Thank you.
You too. Thank you.
This has to be the fastest ID refusal ever caught on camera at a Border Patrol checkpoint. At a checkpoint near Y, Arizona, the stop begins as casually as ever. The Border Patrol agent greets the driver, asking where he's coming from. The man replies, "Why?" The agent looks confused, not realizing it's an actual town. For a moment, it feels like a who's on first routine, but the tone shifts fast. The agent asks where he's headed. The answer, "I'm not saying." "Whose car is this?" "I'm not saying." Each question gets shot down instantly. It's one of the quickest refusals you'll ever see. The officer, left without options, simply waves him through. What looks like a comedy of misunderstandings is really a reminder. Suspicionless checkpoints survive on cooperation, not authority. Watch the full video and see for yourself.
Laughing at your plate there, I'm sorry. Where are you coming from today, sir?
Why?
I'm sorry?
Why?
Just trying to figure out where you're coming from.
Why? Arizona? Why? Why?
Oh, why Arizona? I thought you were asking me like as in why I'm asking. Okay. And where you heading to now?
I'm not saying.
Oh, okay. This your vehicle, sir?
I'm not saying.
You're not gonna say. Alright. Do you have the ID on you, sir?
I'm not saying.
You're not saying if you have any ID on you?
No. Peeking and prodding at the public along the nation's highways was allowed for immigration inspection purposes by the U.S. Supreme Court in the 1970s. These suspicionless stops are set up strategically around the country and within 100 miles of U.S. borders. Power, paranoia, and a relentless search for control expands these checkpoints beyond the authority they've been granted. If there's a town called I'm Not Saying, I'm going there.
Thank you for watching. The original videos are attached in the description. Make sure to check them out. Remember, always record, always know your rights, and never hand over your freedom without a fight. Two very different encounters, but the lesson is the same. When you're stopped, the most powerful tools you have are your camera and your knowledge of the law. Filming every moment makes sure the record can't be twisted, and knowing your rights keeps intimidation from turning into compliance. That's why you never stop recording and you never stop learning. We'll see you in the next one.